The 10th generation of Pokemon is make or break. We do have a bunch of leaks that tell us kind of like where they may be trying to go with the future of these games. In this video, we're going to cover everything, guys. We're going to cover the biggest concerns because there are some actual like genuine concerns that a lot of people have, and you may relate to them as well. We, the fans, want this game to be good. I mean, technically all Pokemon games are good, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes they are cutting corners and we need them to not cut corners. Generation 10 needs to be good. The stakes are extremely high, so let's talk all about it. One of the biggest concerns would probably be the budget for the game. Based on the Terra leak, we know that the budget of the game is going to be roughly $20 million USD, which sure, that is a lot of money, but honestly, they could probably dump way more into the game and just like make this game something absolutely insane. Now, here's the thing. The reported budget of Scarlet and Violet is like roughly 21 million USD. So the fact that Generation 10 could potentially have a lower budget than Scarlet and Violet is very concerning. The reason why it is concerning is because Gen 10 is going to be bigger and better than Scarlet and Violet. The map is probably going to be bigger, or maybe roughly the same size, because to be honest, Paldea is a pretty big map. But more specifically, I mean this map is going to be more detailed. We will be able to go underwater. The huge Terra leak that we had told us that underwater exploration is actually going to be a real thing in the game, which is so hype. I've always wanted that. You guys know I want it to look like this, where we're like underwater swimming with a bunch of Pokemon, and it kind of seems like that will be somewhat how this game actually is going to perform. From the leaks, we also know another thing, and that thing is that they are going to start spending less on the DLC for future Pokemon games. So Generation 10 will have a DLC. It's in the plans. Like the whole schedule of the next 5 years of Pokemon is in the plans. So essentially next year we'll have Generation 10, and then the following year will most likely be the DLC for the game. And now why that's concerning is because if Generation 10 itself, the base game, isn't going to have like the world's biggest budget, that could mean that the game may not be as good as we're kind of anticipating or hoping. A lower budget for the DLC means the DLC just simply won't be as good. Pokemon is literally like the highest grossing franchise of all time, so they totally could afford to put more money into the games to make it something more special. Fans are shocked. People are shocked. Let me know what you guys think about this though. Because $20 million, yeah, like that's a lot of money. That is more money than I'll ever see in my lifetime. But for a major popular brand such as Pokemon, that is chump change. We don't want the quality of the game to drop. We need the quality to stay. Now, these are some awesome pictures of what I hope the game will actually look like, because from the leaks and stuff, we actually do have like a couple leaked photos of the game, and they look similar to Xenoblade Chronicles X, which it's not like entirely. I still think Xenoblade Chronicles X looks better, but the leaked photos are still like way ahead of time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the game is still being developed. We honestly just have to sit back and wait for the first reveal of Generation 10, which, guys, guess what is going to be very soon. Pokemon Generation 10 is going to be announced Pokemon Day 2026, which, if you don't know when that is going to be February 27th of 2026. So guys, it's right on the corner. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, turn those post notifications so you don't miss that, because I will be posting all the leaks, all the updates, all the official news. It's going to be wild. I know Game Freak and Nintendo, whatever, they want to keep the development costs low to keep their risks low. But guess what? It's Pokemon. People love Pokemon. Guys, comment down below if you love Pokemon. I love Pokemon. So with that being said, just dump more money into it, Game Freak. Just dump more money into it. Could Pokemon Generation 10 be in danger, or are we looking good? Because it does look like it will be a better looking game than Scarlet and Violet. We do have some sort of like leaked Pikachu photo as well, which, I mean, it's like a skinny Pikachu. It doesn't really look like the Pikachu we all know and love. It's like a different type of skinny. Because you guys know we have the original Chunkachu, which, bro, I missed the original, the OG Chunkachu. But, you know, we do kind of low-key have skinny Pikachu right now. But the Pikachu from Gen 10 does look a little different. However, that is subject to change. The frame rate is probably going to be good for Gen 10. It's probably just going to be just like Legend ZA, how it plays on the Switch too. So I'm not worried about the frame rate of the game at all. I'm more worried about the budget not going to the places that it needs to go as far as like textures, just, you know, advancing Pokemon, just advancing the whole series and franchise as a whole with the games. I think the budget for ZA was roughly $13 million. If you guys want a crazy comparison, GTA 6, at least from what I'm seeing, the rumored budget is $400 million. Absolutely insane. For a franchise worth billions and billions of dollars, the numbers just don't simply make sense. Let's just hope Game Freak, Nintendo, Pokemon, hopefully they are not stretching themselves thin. Hopefully these lower budgets don't affect the games, and hopefully the games are not going to be rushed. We do not want a Scarlet and Violet 2.0. It's going to be running on a new engine though. It's going to be very cool. There also is potentially, the leaks also say there could be some sort of MMO experience in the game, which, hey, that sounds cool to me. Let's hope fully fleshed out. You know what I'm saying? Let me know in the comments. Is Generation 10 doomed? If you're real and watching this far in the video, comment down below Bonsai. Let me know what you want the next word of the day to be. Subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.